Okay.
As soon as you see it, start off.
Sure. Good evening, everyone. This is Charlene Iyer, and we have today our star kid, the pride of Coimbatore and a tech guru, Mrthunjai. Welcome to the program, Mrthunjai.
Thank you, ma'am. It's a pleasure.
Yeah. So, thank you so much. And let's begin this show and let's see what is in store for you today. Are you excited?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So, uh, why don't you give your introduction? Why don't you talk about yourself for
So,
the viewers?
hi, I am Mrthunjai from grade 12B. First of all, I'd like to thank our school and AS Academy for giving me this opportunity. So, I'm from class 12 and I like robotics, electronics, and stuff. I do small projects here and now. My mentor Shantakumar sir, he gives us new projects each week, so keep us brains working. Interested in electronics and all. So yeah, and major achievements like we won nationals last year in a competition called Makex, and we went to China, and there also we got second place. But the experience was the main thing. Participating and winning is not essential. Experience we learn from it is what we gained. Then
Exactly. Yeah.
yeah, that's all. So that's about me.
Okay. Now, if you want to describe yourself in 5 words, how would you do that?
um, Myself.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. So,
uh,
Mrityunjay in 5 words.
um, Straight minded.
Okay.
uh, I'm open to everybody's thoughts, so it's
That's
like,
good. Hmm.
then I am very creative. That's not so much things about me.
Okay. Fine.
uh,
So, we'll get to know more about you, and maybe you can discover more about you as we go through the evening. If you are stuck with you, if you don't know, more about,
yes.
I mean, just cannot find out exact words about you. I can tell you by the end of this program, I can describe you in 5 words.
ah
Okay, so
I'm looking
let's
forward.
go to the next part. What are your favorite childhood memories?
Childhood memories, like, uh, one thing was like I went to this competition called the FLL. It's organized by the Lego Worldwide, and the first day is
Okay.
practice, so we get to practice one whole day, and the second day was the competition. So this, like, my best and my worst memory. So what we did, all of
Okay.
them were dancing, so all of us got excited, and we never cared about all of our stuff and just walked over. I tripped over one of the wires from our robot. It fell
Okay.
down and smashed. So both the motors stopped working, the robot stopped running. So then,
Okay.
like, all of us were like, we just didn't even go to the competition. So then I learned that I should be more careful. I was very careless in my young age, and one of the best memories is this. So I learned from my mistakes to be more
Yes,
careful
exactly.
and
Mistakes are
patient.
our best experiences, right?
Yes.
Okay, so how did you develop your liking for robotics and coding? Because I saw, like you said, you had participated in robotics program and you won prizes for that. So, how do you think you got this liking towards robotics and coding?
I think I was around grade six when one of my friends, he's called Adi Malavan, so I was very close to him. And one day he's like, "Hey, there's this class in town. Do you want to go join?" So that's how it started, like a summer vacation camp. And from that camp, I started growing interest, and it's been 6 years. So
Oh, that's
I've been
great.
continuing ever since.
Oh, that's wonderful, wonderful journey, in fact.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, so you just told about your participation in robotics and programs. So just tell me, how did it change you as a person? how do you think have you changed in the 6 years, like from the beginning of you started learning robotics, coding? So, as a person, how did you change?
I don't know. The beginning of my life is like pointless, like no aim. I didn't know what it was going to be. Like, no, when we are small, we don't have any ideas. Like, we just think about fun playing. That's it. So from that age, like, I think from that class, especially from the first class, I knew, okay, this is what I have to do. So like I grew interest, like I didn't even skip one class. So like very interested in robotics that I even had to cut some classes, exams in schools. So last year I had to cut like 2 3 exams. So it makes me more, it increases my concentration. So I don't get as much as diverted when I am doing robotics or electronics as much I, when I am studying
Okay,
5 minutes once. If a notification comes, I'll go through that. So concentration, I'm thinking robotics helped me a lot.
that's wonderful. I mean, definitely the viewers, the teenagers who are seeing this program will be motivated and inspired to take up this
Uh,
coding and robotics. So you said that you bunked. I mean, you didn't take the examinations in school. So what was the school's reaction to that?
they definitely supported me because it was the nationals. So we had to
Okay.
go to nationals last year.
Okay.
So they're like, it's okay. No, it's not. It's not. Bad to bunk. It's not bunking exams to be exact. It's like postponing it. I had to write the exam another day, but
Okay.
still,
So
it's
you
like,
wrote the examination.
yeah, I still wrote the exam back, but it's like one of the memories which I'll have for long. You know,
Definitely. Because are you scared of examinations?
Not much as I should be. I am 12. I am still going with the flow. I haven't
Okay.
started, studying very, very strongly, 12 hours a day and all. I haven't started like 4 hours. I am like gradually going. Uh, hmm,
Okay. So tell me about your family.
my family, like my father, mother, and my grandmom are my, most supporters. They've my mother's like taken me like each and every class. She comes with me, takes me. So they are my support. And my friends, like my team, 8-member team, which we went to China, it's like they're like the best team I could have ever had. I couldn't have asked for more. They were very good. Each of them had a specific task and a specific reason to be in the team.
Yeah.
So and so it's been a very good journey till now. I hope it goes on.
Yeah, definitely. God bless. Okay, so next, let's move on to a critical thinking round. So I'll give you certain questions, so you can just think and answer back. Yeah.
Yes.
So according to you, do you think technology has helped education? And if something has to change in this regard, how would you change it? Like whether technology has helped or harmed education, and if
I would
something
say
needs to change.
technology has helped and harmed,
Okay.
kind of like both. So helping in the sense because students, what they don't get out of books, they get out of Google. So they get
Yeah.
to know more and more like YouTube and videos and stuff. So they like, get to learn more, and they can widen their minds. Like, but the negative part of it is like these online tests, examinations, all of these. Students don't enjoy online tests,
Okay.
examination to be precise. uh, uh, so yeah, nowadays the technology which they have accepted in many colleges, they're telling me they can't move like this. 1 second it'll give you an alert. So one of the things is very strict. It's not as leisure as school or college. So it's a major advantage and a disadvantage.
Okay, so if something is to change in this regard, how would you like to change it, or what would you like to change?
I would like to bring in more practical classes, like,
Okay.
because it's very theory oriented, this education system. So with technology, practical classes can be really increased.
You mean online labs?
Yeah, like online labs, but with more, physical interaction and all. After this COVID situation is over,
Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
so like more physical interaction with the help of technology because, what we can get with Google is very high.
Yeah.
So.
So, like you mentioned about the lockdown period and the pandemic, tell me something that has changed for you over this period of pandemic. What changes has this brought to you as a
Uh,
student or a person?
I miss, meeting my friends, playing cricket to be exact.
Yeah.
It's been a long time. I think Feb was the last time we played cricket together.
Hmm.
So that's all. Like it became like from present, it became memories. So
Yes, exactly.
it's been a
So
really hard time.
you're sports. You are interested in sports. I could come to know that. Uh,
It's like
how has sports
I'm not very,
influenced you?
I'm not
Yeah.
very hard working towards sports. I'm like it's like fun for me to do. It's like it's like taking my mind out of things.
Okay.
Uh,
And what makes you different from the students in your class?
that is. I think my classmates would be watching this. So,
No,
um,
no issues. They will definitely accept that because they know
uh,
who you are, right?
different is my mind works very fast. So sometimes like people take it as an advantage. Sometimes it's a disadvantage. So like
Okay.
before they even start thinking about the sum, it would solve and it's like sir answer. Like sometimes they're like okay class will get over soon. Good. And sometimes it's like why do you have to make my life harder?
Okay.
So so I think in one way, yeah, I'm helpful.
Okay. So you're helpful, right? Excellent. So imagine that a genie appears in front of you and gives you three wishes. What would it be? What would you ask the genie?
Um,
You
Three
can think.
wishes. One of them would be to get rid of this COVID pandemic,
Okay.
so I can go out again. Uh,
So you want
one
the
more
genie to come up with a vaccine?
vaccine cure, uh,
Okay.
anything. One more, two more. Yeah, maybe give us another year to study 12
Okay.
because this year is not very precise. We've been very leisure till now, so.
Yeah, it's the
Uh,
same all over. I mean, all the children are at
ah,
leisure right now. Yeah.
Third wish is like life goes on like this. I don't want any major setbacks or drawbacks.
Okay, so you want to live your life the same way as you are, like in grade 12.
I'm satisfied. No,
You want to be in
so
grade 12 forever.
not like that. In the sense, like things are going in the right way now, so I wanted to go in the
Okay.
right way. So in that sense,
Okay. Good. Uh, Tell me who has made a great impact in your life.
yeah, my mentor Shantakumar sir and Bala sir, they are the root to my robotics and my electronics. So
Great.
without their teaching and advice, like I wouldn't have been where I am now. China and all, like couldn't even think of it. Visiting there, getting second place in a international robotics competition is like it was like a dream. Yeah,
Yeah, it's a
so they're
wonderful
like very
testimony.
influential person. Yeah, very influential persons in my life.
Great, wonderful. They must be proud of you today, seeing this program.
Uh, yes, I hope so.
Yeah. Okay. So the next situation, what I would like to give you is, imagine that you are the cabinet minister for communications, electronics, information technology, and law and justice in the government of India. Okay. And what three changes would you like to bring about in the current scenario? You want me to
Hmm.
repeat the question?
I understood the question. I'm
Okay.
thinking.
Okay.
Uh, so changes like not all the areas around the city have equal amount of data or like service connection which you're getting. So in my house itself, one location you don't get any service at all, and then the other location is like this. So maybe tune the towers and networks, and
Okay.
make bring up more SIM cards and a free government. Uh, I'm not getting the word. Free government network is like that's like free for everyone. It's like I
Free
think like
Wi-Fi zone, you
500.
mean?
Yeah, like 500 MB a day data and a free SIM card to everyone. So like
Okay.
not all the people have the access to in a regular day basis. It's if I see people without any balance, so
Mm-hmm.
free bring up the free talk time, at least not like now, by the gradual time,
Okay.
gradually.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's it.
So that's the first one. So what's the second one? Second and third. You have two more.
Oh, two more. Oh
Yeah.
no. Uh, not That's not Indian government. This thing is pretty good only. There's no major loopholes to talk about.
No,
But
something that you would like to see in the future.
yeah, Wi-Fi zones, free Wi-Fi zones everywhere,
Okay.
because people are constantly asking for Wi-Fi hotspot Wi-Fi. So bringing up free Wi-Fi zones and improving already the Wi-Fi which is already there. So near my house itself, one day we have Wi-Fi, the next we don't. So that can be definitely improved, because they have a long connection of wires leading even from our house to many houses.
Okay.
So I don't know if
So you want
proper management, and after they install it, they just leave it. So I want like a proper management to take care
so you
of
want to
all
work
the
on
lines
the
and connections.
execution and organization of a proper Wi-Fi or a data network.
Ah, yeah, to be precise. Ah,
Okay. Okay. And the third one.
hmm, hmm. I don't think I think it is. Uh, hmm. That's all. I don't think I can think one
Okay. So
more
no
up.
changes. Fine. No issues. So now you are in 12th and you have the online classes. What's your take on online classes? Do you think it is
Uh,
the students are really benefiting from the online classes, or maybe they are not?
uh, Students are actually benefiting from the online classes, but it's the extent to its online classes. You look, our school is like 4 hours per day. We don't have classes after 4 hours per day. So
Okay.
I think that is a very good plan.
Hmm.
Some of the schools, my friends and all, they have from 9 to 5, 9 to
Okay.
4. So I feel bad for them. So some of them it's advantages. Others is it becomes like a headache. Every day you wake up,
Okay.
you sit in front of the computer for the whole day. The day gone. So like I don't know what learning you'll get from it.
Okay.
Other than eye power will increase, and other harmful effects. Learning, I don't think there'll be much, because we also most of the students, I think about the average students, yeah, so they don't like to be sitting in the monitor for 3 hours continuously in a single class. That will become more of a boredom than interesting.
Yeah.
So uh, that's my take.
Okay. So imagine that you have a very stressful day. Okay, the day is very stressful for you. So, what three things would you like to do to relieve your stress? What three things would you do to relieve yourself?
um, I One is talk with my friends,
Okay.
ring up them, and like yeah, I'll talk with them for a hour or two, so the whole day will go like that. So I don't see time when I'm talking. Two, spending time with my pets, my family. That relieves my stress. Three is I used to do this, playing games. So we have a squad of 4 people. We are always we're not game oriented, and we're like the more fun oriented. So we go around, make fun of it, make fun, and it's very joyful. So it takes off the stress completely. So
Yeah, exactly. Friends and pets are always stress busters for everyone. Okay.
yeah.
So the next question, the last question in this section is, What values would you like to imbibe from your parents, from your mother and father?
One first one is from my father is dedication.
Okay.
Uh, the amount of dedication he has and I has is like a big difference. Uh, so sometimes I'm very dedicated towards my work, sometimes I'm not. So I would like to improve on that. Then second one is um, the out of the box thinking.
Okay.
So like solutions, he looks it from an angle which no one can. I look at it from a straight point of view. He looks it from angles. So that also I would like to imbibe. Um, then then the
Then from
helping
your mom.
courtesy from my mom and all, because she's
Okay.
very helpful. She helps me with everything. I am not that helpful uh, per se. So that helping courtesy.
Mhm.
Uh,
Mothers worldwide are givers. Yeah.
uh,
So
that
okay.
is true.
Correct. That's nice. So let's next move on to the next section. It's called fast forward or rapid fire in short. So you will just quickly tell me the things that come to your mind. Okay. Tell me what you're most afraid of.
Afraid of left alone.
Okay.
Self.
Uh, and what do you believe? Money can buy happiness or money can't buy happiness, and why?
Money can't buy happiness. Friends and family can.
Okay. So anything in particular which made you tell the statement that money can't buy happiness?
Yeah, it's like even if you don't have money, we can still have a very good time sitting in front of a house, laughing, exchanging experiences and all. So money, I don't think with money you can exchange experiences and have a very good time. It's like,
Okay.
uh,
That's good. Next is you have seen a lot of teenagers are into tattoos and piercing. Would you ever go for a tattoo? And what kind of a tattoo would you go for?
I don't think I'll go for that too. Oh,
Okay, so you don't like tattoos.
yes, I don't. I don't.
Okay. Uh, is there any hobby that you want to learn and you have not done it till now? And why? What is holding you from learning that, or what is holding you back from starting?
Uh, hmm. Like designing is one of the hobby I would like to learn. I am doing a basic, I'm using the basic kits like software, so I would like to go deeper into it, but I don't have the time right now. 12 is going on. I will start that, then I will forget my studies, so I'm like waiting keenly.
Okay. Uh, Choose a different name for yourself.
hmm. Hmm. Nerd.
You want to you okay, and one habit that you would like to get rid of.
Excess usage of my phone. Or like if I get into
Okay.
watching a video, like I go on forever. So that I would like to reduce.
Okay, and how would you like to be remembered? Like 10 years hence, what do you think would be your contribution to the society, and what would you, how would you like to be remembered?
I think Coimbatore is like known for innovations, so I would like to be remembered for one of my innovations. So something I come up then afterwards.
Okay, so what's your take on cooking, and have you ever tried cooking? And the most any disaster while you cooked?
Uh, Cooking is a very tough job. That I have
Okay.
learned. Uh, there are not much disasters because I cook. When I cook my mother's episode, so me and my dad cook. So
Okay.
there are not too many disasters. I have never cooked on my own. Yeah, but it's like it's a good way to spend 2 3 hours of a day.
Mhm. So,
Um,
if you want to cook something, what it would be?
um, no, I would like to try cooking a pizza. I have never tried before. So
Okay. And one person who lights you up or motivates you.
motivates you. My dad and my mom. I can choose only one.
Okay.
I'll choose
Um,
five, right?
okay. I give that to you, that privilege to you. Your
Yes,
favorite
thank you.
music. Your favorite
I
music,
don't
like your favorite song.
one single or like a genre.
Anything.
Genre.
It can be a band.
It's like
Okay.
no briefly like songs by hip hop Tamila.
Mm-hmm.
He's a Tamil artist, so like
Okay.
his songs I like the most.
Okay. Can you sing a few lines?
I wouldn't recommend it. No. I'm not very good at singing, so
Okay. So, tell me one moment with your friends which you cannot forget.
uh, one okay. So
One or
there was this time when we had gone for excursion from a school. So like three of us were in the same room. So me, my other two friends, what we did, they had told us to wake up at 5. So we were like, okay, we'll go. We have to sleep early. Last 2 days we had been sleeping at 1 1. So we're like, okay, today we have to sleep early. And that thought passed away. We listened to songs we were playing, the whole night. So both of my friends started breaking into a argument. They started fighting at 2 o'clock in the night. So what happened? One of us, sir, I don't know how he woke up. He was in the other side of the floor. He woke up. He came knocking on our door. All of us went and slept in our bed. Then after he went away, we started planning what we were supposed to do. So we were like planning like before he wakes up at 5 o'clock, we were supposed to wake up and open the door so he doesn't think that we were not sleeping. So most my both my friends took bath 3 in the night and then slept afterwards. So I had to wake up in the morning at 4:30, take a bath and wait. I was waiting at the door. Both of them one of them were acting like sleeping, one of them were in the restroom. So we were like planning, and that sir didn't even bother to ask us what to do. So that
okay.
was a very good plan and a very good faith.
Okay. One day that you would like to forget.
The day which I broke the robot, that FLL competition, which is
Okay. You are getting a dream destination trip. So where would you like to go? And you can take three persons along with you. So whom would you take?
hmm, Australia maybe, and with my mom and dad.
Okay, three.
Oh, one more. My friend Danwant.
Okay, so Australia is your dream destination.
Yes, one. I would like
Okay,
to go there.
okay. So it's so now we come to the next level. Okay, so you're going to give what's your message to the teenagers?
Work hard. Never, never think that you can't do it. Always believe in yourself
Okay,
and keep self motivating yourself. Don't lose hope.
okay. And if you want to give some kind of message to parents, what did you do?
No one
What
can ever
message would you
replace
like to
them.
give?
Hello.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
So What I mean to say is, what would you like to tell the parents of today's generation?
Oh, I couldn't hear, Mom, because there is
Okay,
some network issue.
okay,
So, hmm, believe in your child's abilities, and no one can ever replace parents. So it's like,
yeah, well said. Nobody can replace parents. That's true. If you want to tell something you want to give a message to the society, what it would be.
encourage everyone, encourage whoever you see.
Okay.
If he's doing anything different, instead
Mhm.
of discouraging him, encourage him. So he'll work harder towards his goals.
Okay. So what is that you want to tell the friends and the present generation of kids who are so tech savvy and on robotics and coding? What is your take on that?
Pursue your passion. It's a very good upcoming generation, because robotics is like the future, or robotics and artificial learning. So who's ever getting into that is like settled. It's like a very good course to go through. Then that's uh,
Uh, and what future do you see in robotics and coding?
the future is robotics and coding.
Okay.
So already there are robots replacing humans at various tasks. There is an, I think there's an artificial robot in Dubai. So it's like it's helping people. So like I can already see the future being filled with robots. So
Yeah, the AI is taking over.
uh, it'll make, I think it'll be helpful in making our task easier. Yeah, if that is the case, then robotics is the future. Else, I think that will be the doomsday. So both extremes are
God
possible.
forbid, there's not going to be doomsday. God forbid. So, what is your dream project with robotics? What do you want to do with robotics? What's your dream project?
Yes, ma'am. Innovate something on my own which nobody else ever has done. Come up with something that helps people
Okay,
and makes everybody's life easier, out of the box kind of thing.
like as in just an example.
Now I think recently, before a month, we had done helping the COVID-19 pandemic. We had done a ventilator project, me and a few of my friends. So we have finished designing. So at this stage, we are at the stage of finishing designing.
Okay,
So yeah, so like something like this, something big.
hmm, that's wonderful. So you have a ventilator.
Yes, ma'am. We have designed a ventilator, so we still have to only construct it.
So that was wonderful. So it was a wonderful evening with you, Mrthunjay, and hope
Thank
your
you.
dream project comes true with the ventilator to
Thank
you
you, ma'am.
and your entire team. Thank you so much for being on this show, and
Thank
hope you
you.
had a great time.
Thank you, ma'am. It was my pleasure. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much.